Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Witchy Live Story. It's the day of the full moon, and anyway, let's keep the story going. Let's see what happens on the full moon, on that special night, 1 week before the final events, and I'm trying my best to come through here. I am sweating like a pig in the room. I'm hydrating like a maniac recently, and right now again, like, I've got so much water beside me. I've still got another 2.5 liters just standing right next to me, and might not even be enough, but let's try to make our way through it. Let's keep going on with the game. Let's do some funny, good voices, and yeah, let's see what's gonna happen. Breaking the autosave. Yep. What did we actually pick? Give me a second, guys. I wanna stay low accurate here. I don't know. DJ. It will be so that everyone, especially my clan, will finally acknowledge my greatness. I'm going to finish up around here. I'll meet you in the village later tonight under the full moon. Meet me tonight at full moon. Maybe. We have to finish the day first. I'm not sure. We probably have to finish the day first. Oh, that's gone. Yeah. Tonight, Ramsey. Finally, the full moon. All our work is going to pay off. Then be out of here. Here, let me write some invitations real quick. Tie up some paper and a pen. Dear President of Flower, meet me tonight at Festival Grounds. Sincerely, your village witch, Sunny Wolf von Teasel. I should do the trick. Ramsey, I need you to deliver all these to everyone today. Make sure to get them. I can't wait. Will be on the big and better things. Alright, so we picked it. Will be on big and better things. Sorry for the little flashback, I just needed it. And yeah. Wait. Oh, there is no request? What the fuck? Guess we're just gonna talk to Ramsey. Huh? Sweet time? Okay. Unquote is coming up. Now that's enough for today. Man says too many tweets are bad for your beak. Guess we're still going to the garden, right? Obviously we're gonna get all the resources. Apparently got all of those. Just need it done. Might have fucked up the ones. God damn it. Alright, so we're going to the village. Oh. I was expecting. Okay. You arrive at the festival grounds. The full moon shines brightly in the clear sky. Look, everyone's here already. This is going to go off without a hitch. Time to get myself together. We'll go with everyone. No, she's still sick. Are you? When was the last time you were healthy? Jesus Christ. Oh, Mitchell, how lovely. Should be baking. I'm tired. It is pretty late. The studio is still such a... Wait. The studio is still such a mess. Everything will be fine. Perfectly fine. Ahem. The Wolf is here now. Thank you, Wolf. Greetings, friends. Welcome to Witchy. Don't worry, it's perfectly safe. Just gonna say a few words, use some power of this wonderful full moon. Then we can all be on our way. Perfect festival guaranteed. Alright, let's get the show on the road then. Ramsay, get into place. Go! Take a deep breath. Oh, full moon, with your bright shining light, lend us your power on this very night. Provide a clear path for us to walk, a way to a successful festival completely unblocked. We've worked this week to fix what was broken, so please acknowledge our devotion. Ritual is complete. Relax your body and take another deep breath. Alright, I think we're good. Everyone feel better now? I feel full of... Achoo! You need to get home. Now. Uh-oh. Wait. Maybe it will just take a time to work? That's right. It might take some time to work. You can wash magic. But isn't that what you're trying to do? I knew this would happen. I knew we couldn't trust you. Yeah, sure. No. I read that letter. I know the truth. Sunny Wolf has been messing with us the entire time. Just like they did with Cosmopolitan. I've been able to get my work done. Sure. Now, there's something you should know. Oh no. Yes, it's going to tell. Your beloved Aaron outside from Cosmopolitan is Sunny Wolf von Teasel. Wait. What? Sunny Wolf? Is that true? That means all those rituals that backfired. Well, And it's not just those rituals. All the magic they've done for us here too. All of Sunny Wolf's boasting about the magic. Don't you think things have only gotten weird around here? Like Darren at the lake party. You're up normally chill even with all those people around. That's true, but I did ask for a spell to make friends. That's exactly what I mean. Yeah, sure. Let's calm down for a moment. You're not wrong, but perhaps there's an explanation. Have you forgotten Sunny Wolf's relaxation spell? You were really just out of it. Well, that might explain the other day. That might explain the other day. Yeah, Wolf was pretty down and kind of not here. But we acted like brides, so maybe we're exhausting. Okay, yes, but I've never seen Wolf like that. Ramsay, this isn't good. Oh. Talk to the Madeleines. Those cookies you're working on? Cakes. They said they were possessed by their spirit. Called me a fool. Sunny Wolf helped me talk to spirits too. Then they destroyed my studio. I got a dog. So I wanted a hot date. I do love my dog. Ramsay. Oh? I think we should. But it tipped away, but we can take even 3 steps. No. What? I'm just, stretching? Look at Ramsay, he looks at you. This is it. This is the end. Not Ramsay to let him know it's been good times. But you know when your gran hears about this. It's not just your training that will come to an end. Did I really speak to the Madeleines? You tried to hold it in, but... No, you didn't. It was me, Sunny Wolf. And admit to everything. Sure, wanted to eat those Madeleines so bad. but he kept throwing them in the trash. And Mel. Yeah? Everyone else it, and what they did wasn't right at all. They used common policy to release my frustrations with my family and make fun of witches. I never thought of the consequences of my actions. More recently, when they asked me to help you, I could tell how badly you wanted to get your work done, but I pushed it too far. Yeah, sure. I've never talked to spirits successfully. I was supposed to be in my next chunk of training before I got sent here. Proof? Wait, wrong voice. Proof? Yeah, Sonny Wolf. I slipped something extra into your spells. Don't ask me what, which I know sounds bad, but it seemed like you needed the extra push. Devin. Kind of. Same with you, except I used the runes. Not really my specialty, but desperate times calls for desperate measures. That's all I thought. And Jonas? What? Well, it's just kind of easy to mess with, so... For real? For real. The first time having to use witchcraft to help folks out. I like the spells, but I feel like my magic is never enough. I tried energy readings, incantations, or extra ingredients. I wanted everyone to think it was great. Or I wouldn't have messed up this bad if it were actually great. Even this full moon ritual is a ploy. The full moon is a very powerful way to amplify magic. I was hoping to use it to fix everyone's problems tonight so I could get out of here. But it looks like I've actually done the opposite. Magic is supposed to be self-serving, or for proving yourself or using people, but with energy and intention. The job as a witch is to help our energies work together and strengthen our intention. That's the only way to accomplish things we can do alone. It means my energy, your energy, and your community's energy are supposed to work together to put on the best harvest festival Flora has ever seen. And I've done the opposite as a witch. Maybe my family is right. Maybe I really am. That's enough. The magic did get out of hand, but... How many of us asked for your magic expecting to solve our problems immediately? Or asked Sunny Wolf to do even more than we originally asked? I went silent. I don't say this to excuse Sunny Wolf's actions. However, Sunny Wolf is correct in that magic is all about energy and intention. You are intended to make the magic work. Instead of facing our problems as a community, we just used magic to cover up and hide from our problems. Whether we want to admit it or not, that's what the last witch left do. Why Flora is the way it is today. I won't keep repeating that mistake. We're going to start being more honest with each other. There's something I need to say. This is my last term as mayor. After this, I intend to travel all over the world. It's a dream I've had for a while, and I'm not getting any younger, so... Grand, that's great. Yeah, sure. I should have said this ages ago and kept saying it, but I'm proud of you. Not too in the mood, but who will be my... Well, I think you'd be an excellent candidate for mayor. I'd be happy to endorse you. Wow. That means so much. It means so much you say that I'm kind of thinking it over. Of course. Evan turns in the usher. I don't want to perform at the festival. I'd rather work together with local musicians. Bring the community more, you know? Wow, really? It sounds like a great idea. I'm sure Gwen and Mel would be happy to help. Won't you be disappointed? Darren, I would never be disappointed. You're my best friend. So sorry I made you feel that way. I was just so worried about the festival. You know that special talent you have of reaching into people's souls and tearing them out? Yeah? Well, your music also can reach into people's souls and heal them. In fact, it just gave me an idea. What if I put together a community art project for the festival too? That sounds amazing. Let's bring this community together. Mel is right. I'm too focused on the minor lines, but I want to get them right, so please have patience. I know I get tunnel vision and push myself too hard. We all want this festival to succeed, but can we consider the festival a success if we burn ourselves out? Proof is right. We need to approach this festival as a community. Since everyone's making big confessions, I feel like I have to make one too. But, well, I don't know if I have anything to confess. But I know how hard it is to be honest with people. But maybe if we all try together, it will be easier for all of us, so yeah. Does anyone else have anything else they'd like to say? They look around and see everyone chatting amongst themselves. Is it just you, or do you feel like the energy flow just shifted? Did you plan for this? Don't worry. I know you didn't. I don't think Margie, your grand did. Huh? What do you mean? I think it's getting pretty late. If there's one thing we could all use, it's a little rest, don't you think? Everyone nods in agreement. How about we wrap this up now? Everyone nods in agreement again as they let out the yawns. You'll make your way home. Caw! Yeah, that didn't go how expected either. Do you think what Ruth said about Gwen is right? Caw? Yeah. I guess I wouldn't put it past her either. Gwen's teaching methods have always been a little different. But looks like we're sticking around till the festival. For some reason. Feeling pretty happy about that. Caw. Yeah. Everyone working together. Maybe we can do something pretty cool. Well, we should do as Ruth said and get some rest. Caw. Full moon success actually kinda sort of worked. I guess so. Yeah, I'm ready to end the day. I guess we can combine this into this day, because this will be a super short video in comparison to the others, so I feel like we're gonna do it like this. Is it crystal time? One quote read coming up. Caw! What did you find this time? Caw! Celestine, this is one of my favorites. Such a nice shade of blue. Jen would like this one too. I'll have to show it to her when we see her again. For now though, we'll put it away for safekeeping. Dear Sunny Wolf, I think I'm ready to take the first steps toward leaving Flora, but I won't lie. The idea of leaving makes me nervous. I wish there was some way to take Flora with me wherever I go. Out incense or anything that could help. Sincerely, Wolf. Oh, Sunny Wolf. I'm a sad grump who needs to be kinder to myself. Can't keep letting mean people get to me. Give a jam for that. Best regards, Shaw. Sunny Wolf. I think I figured the music for the festival, but I still have to perform it. I think the piece is really good, but I just can't imagine myself playing with confidence. Maybe some incense to help me summon up the courage would help? Thank you, Devin. Alright, back to a normal day. To the garden. Grab some trash. Let's get some flowers ready. Did I forget to do that last night? Am I fucking up recently? What's going on here? Or maybe we shouldn't be so fast and just whip. Alright, let's do some brewery stuff. Incense. Charm and incense. Alright. So let's start with the incense. Move on some instance of flora. Oh boy, plants. So we need some lavender. Then we need geranium and yarrow. Why does this already feel so familiar? This was, it feel like we already made this. Memory incense. Alright, keep crafting. We need another incense. Incense for courage. Wait, what? Alright. So we need the star, chamomile, and we need the yarrow and the geranium. Confidence. Alright. Keep crafting, we need a charm. For some reason this feels warm. Yeah, oils. Sean needs the charms to be kinder to himself. We need lavender. We need hollyhock and blue valium. Release charm. Finish. Alright, let's go outside. Right, so we made something for Shaw, Devin, and Proof. So let's start talking with, I guess, him. On your way to the town square, you see Jonas and the dog running around together outside. Come here, boy. Woof, woof. So you did keep him? Of course I did. Now we're doing some basic training, right, boy? Woof, woof. Have you given him a name yet? Oh, right. You forgot to give him a name. No, I just forgot to mention it. Sunnywolf, meet Caesar. Woof, woof. He's settling in pretty well, I think. I will take him down to the festival site later today, introduce him to everyone. You're going to come with me everywhere, go right, boy? Woof, woof. Everywhere? Even on day? Why? Do you not like him? Does it matter if I like him? I mean, maybe, cause he's always going to be near me, so if you wanna be near me... Ramsey and I might be able to get used to having a dog around. Really? I don't believe he's a good boy. And you are a good boy, right, Caesar? Woof! Woof! Some of my crew members also have dogs, so they've been helping me figure things out. Caesar's my first pet, so I've learned a lot. The new love charm you made must have been pretty potent. Care about people and stuff. But I've never felt this way about something before. Like, I've always liked animals, but having an actual pet feels so different. I can speak to pets, but witches are pretty close to the familiars. Yeah, they're kind of like partner, right? Yup. Well, except when... Don't let you nap. Freud explained that napping is just a form of deep meditation to Ramsey, He didn't buy it. I mean, kind of is. My mind is calmest while asleep. But apparently, napping lacks intention or whatever. I mean, it just sounds like Ramsey was just trying to help, yeah? The other day, after I gave Caesar a bath and stuff, started thinking about when I yelled at my crew again. Started feeling sad and angry at myself. Caesar came up to me and just put his hand in my lap, and I calmed down. It reminded me that every bad thing happened to my crew helped me a lot with Caesar. Why do I sound like I'm not making a legitimate words again? I just sound like you remind me, my it's just god damn. God damn it, I have to keep going. Shit. I have to focus. God damn it. Every time I try to make these accents now, this cowboy accent, it just makes me laugh. That fuck. Get yourself together, Sonny. Oh yeah. 666, Satan's wheel, yeah. Okay. Safety and still mad at me. Maybe I should stop being mad at myself. Caesar, you're pretty powerful for just being a pet. Puff, puff. That's Caesar in the head. Puff, puff. Wow, you give Caesar pets. Maybe he's alright. You hear that, Caesar? The witch says you're alright. I knew you'd come around to him. Puff, puff. Yeah? You wanna go for a walk? I suppose we could do that. Anyone, you wanna come with us? Let me think. I think I'd like that. Yeah, you like that too, right, Caesar? Woof, woof. You, Jonas, and Caesar all go for a walk through the woods. Caesar's a good time sniffing around and barking at the birds. You and Jonas joke around and have a good time. Suddenly, Caesar runs off. Caesar, where are you going? Come here. Found the dog for a few days and I've already lost him. Should have come back. Caesar? Caesar! Just suddenly to all, Caesar comes back. Woof, woof. Caesar, don't scare me like that. Wait, what do you have there? Jonas takes a bouquet of wildflowers from Caesar's mouth. Woof, woof. Did you bring me flowers? Woof, woof. Caesar nudges you with his nut. How am I supposed to give this to? Jonas looks at you, you look at Jonas. These are for you. Take the wildflowers from Jonas. God damn it. I'm supposed to go with Devin. I feel like Devin is the route for me, but you're not making it easy on me, Jonas. God damn it. I didn't use one of the third options. Thanks. Woof, woof. Should get this in some water. You can walk you home, Dan. Should get to the festival grounds anyway. Jonas and Caesar walk you home. Catch Jonas looking at you out of the corner of your eye. When you do, you both look away from each other, blushing. Ah, here we are. Good luck with meeting everyone today, Caesar. I'm sure you'll get along with the crew just fine. Yeah, I think so too. Catch you later. Woof, woof. Huh, Venus. Jonas does seem to love Caesar. He looks like he's working on being kind to himself too. Alright then, that's another thing to take note of in the grimoire. Mel. Please let Mel be better, please let Mel be better. You approach Mel's house and gently knock on the door. Come in. God damn it. You enter the home and see Mel curled up on the couch with some soup. You notice she's surrounded by flowers and other fruits too. Don't have a look in a sad state. Sorry. As we said in the full moon ritual, it's not entirely your fault. You're the only one who carried away. Got so worked up about everything needing to be perfect. Making sure everyone else is having a good time. Being my best. Need to rest. So, you're not mad at me?
course not. I'm mad at myself than anyone. But tell me, do you think I'm boring?
Huh? Can't be believed. Not really. I mean, I did get to see what happens when magic goes wrong. That was an exciting experience. Well, potentially not a good one, but I wouldn't call it boring. Why do you ask? Seems kinda out of the blue.
Because I think everyone likes Jonas more than me.
You're jealous of Jonas.
I am. People are always laughing with him.
More like at him.
He's always getting invited to parties.
Do you like parties?
Nah, I'm too old for that stuff now. But people just seem to like him.
And you don't think people like you?
Of course not. I'm the one managing the budgets. And who gets angry over toilets and the rest to tell Jonas it is cool to hurry up. Everyone hates me.
We take a look around the room. You notice all the food, flowers, and get well cards. Did Sean get all the stuff for you?
No, but he made a super meeting.
Then where is all of it from?
Various people from the village, my co-workers in the town already see. They heard about me filling town and sent all over of this. I don't know where they found the time if everything that needs to get done.
Boys. When I got sick, my grand gave me a concoction of, I don't even know. All these things suddenly seem nicer than that. Especially if they went out of their way to put all this together.
You saying people like me?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe you like my gran. She's always scolding me, but she's always teaching me too. And even though she's a little starchy, she has taught me a lot of neat spells. Without her, I wouldn't even be here right now. I don't know where I'd be, if I'm completely honest. I'm trying to say that you're necessary, Mel. If everyone was a very goofball like Jonas, nothing would get done. There wouldn't be any festival at all. And what's more boring than that? Malfoy silently looks around the room.
You're right. I'm surrounded by the villagers' love right now, aren't I?
I looks down at the bowl of soup.
And John laughs too.
What did Jonas bring you? Mal's eyes are around the room.
Oh my god, that brat! His sister's sick from stress and he hasn't come to see me. And Jonas, he probably didn't want to bother.
Suddenly there's a knock at the door.
What could that be? Come in!
Jonas walks in. Hey, sis. Perfect timing. What are you doing here? Charles said you weren't feeling well.
Actually, I'm feeling a lot better right now, and some rest has done me good.
It's about time we tried that and set off all that magic. No offense, anymore. Nah, I think we might have overdone it. Anyway, I thought I'd come over to see if you need any heat.
Nope, I run out.
What? I just got here.
I need to rest and show him in tip-top shape for tomorrow. This festival isn't going to organize itself, so come on, get!
Mel shoos you and Jonas out of the house. Well, I guess I'll head back to work.
Sheesh.
Seems like she's on the mend anyhow. Yeah, I think she'll be alright. Like, well, she'll be up and by tomorrow. I think you're going though. Bye. Sounds like Mel struggles with finding balance in her life. And realizing people do care about their wellness. Venus? Maybe Mel should incorporate things attributed to Venus in her life. Let me write that down in my grimoire. This is gonna be a longer one. Alright, so next is Nyasha. You walk up to Nyasha's home and knock on the door. Sunny Wolf, I know why you're here. You wanna talk about what happened? Yeah. Don't worry about you. I guess that's fair. Not every day you see a tornado of art supplies. Seem to have made yourself some interesting friends. How about going to our usual spot and talking about it? Sure, let's go. You near head to the beach. You feel like she's walking closer to you than usual. You arrive at the beach and sit on a couple of rocks. So, first, you have to promise not to laugh. I'm a witch. If there's one person who's going to listen to someone about feisty spirits, it's me. I know. Just the only person who ever believed me was the village witch. So I'm more used to people not believing me. What kind of spirits are they exactly? The last witch called them fibbly nibblies, but I don't know if it's a real thing or not. I've never heard of them, but that doesn't mean anything. Spirits aren't exactly my forte. They got me into so much trouble as a kid. They'd pull on whoever was sitting in front of me's hair. They'd knock supplies off shelves. They'd even eat other kids' lunches. Then I would yell at them when something gets scolded for shouting in the middle of class. Everyone I was acting out for attention, but that wasn't the case. I knew everyone would think I was weird if I told them the truth, so I hid it. And that just made things worse. The witch believed you. How come she didn't give you a cleansing spell? She tried, but Gwen once believed everything was fine. She thought I'd outgrow it. Clearly I haven't. The witch left soon after that. It's a good thing I'm here then. Curse him into oblivion. Now. No? See, the problem is they're my friends. Your friends? Yes? But they ruined your childhood. Yeah, I got me into a lot of trouble, sure, but they're the ones who introduced me to art. Wait. Remember me with the voice.
Fire and echo.
And we used to get along most of the time, just fire and echo. People don't understand them or me. Instead of listening to me, people would be like, just stop, which in turn made things worse. Okay, now I'm lost. This is turning out to be story time with Nyasha, isn't it? You listen to Nyasha fidgeting a lot with her hands. She must be feeling nervous still. Here. Looks up at you and smiles. Thanks, Animorph. Firstly, she calmed down a little bit. It's hard to talk about, but here it goes. I'm home alone one day, and I usually am because Gwen worked a lot. I hear this weird shadowing coming from outside, so I go and take a look. Except, I don't see anything. Then I hear it again, but a little further off. So I follow it, but every time I think I've caught up, just a little further away. Eventually, the shadowing leads me to the old art studio, where I boarded it up after my parents died since I ran it. I hear the shadowing again, except it's coming from inside this time. I pry a loose board off on one of the windows and go inside. And that's when I see everything. Canvases, brushes, paints, charcoal and more. It's like stumbling into Wonderland. Every time I think I found everything, the shadowing led me to more supplies. Before I know it, it's night and I've created all this stuff. That's when I hear Gwen and a group of villagers enter the studio. Turns up they've been looking for me. I hide, thinking I'm in trouble, but no, Gwen is just happy I'm safe. I saw a tear go down her face as she looked around the art studio. The only tear I've ever seen from her. She then declares that the village will reopen the studio. From then on, I spent most of my time there. And the fibbly nibblies? Chatted with them every day while I worked, bouncing ideas off of them and stuff. Without them, I wouldn't be the artist I am today. Wow. I want spirit friends. Goodbye, Naggy Ramsey. Ramsey seems a lot less troublesome than the fibbly nibblies though. I suppose that's true. I don't know if I could deal with that. Also with Miss Ramsey. You think there's anything you can do to help me? Or rather us? You mentioned before, spirits are my forte. You can also want... And you also want them to stick around. I'll have to think about it. I wonder if they're mad I left for school. Could be. Asha stands up and takes a big breath. Oh, that's my story then. I know all about the fibbly nibblies. Are you going to head back to the studio? Yeah, should probably get to cleaning. Should have hopefully calmed down. They tend to have their big glow up. If there's anything I can do, make sure to let me know. Yeah, will do. Well, I should get going now. Thanks again for the chat. Sure, anytime. Ludo? That is the blend of connection and boundaries, especially in relation to spirits and shots. Not surprising considering Nisha's strained relationship with the Fibri Niblis. Yeah. Incorporating something associated with Pluto could help me, Escher. Time to write that in my grimoire. Alright. 3 people left to go and I am sweating like a pig. I'm just gonna, after the end of the video, I'm gonna stop recording a little bit and just drink again, because Jesus, I'm losing all the water in my body. It feels like I'm sweating all over my body. It's horrible. You woke up to Wolf's home. After the full moon ritual, you wonder what stage he'll be in. You knock on the door. Sunny Wolf, how good to see you. Are you here to deliver my spell? Yup. Right here. Nope. Nope. And the memory incense to Wolf. Yes, he should help. What are you trying to do? You know what I mentioned at the full moon ritual? You not being mayor and going traveling? Yes. So you intend to do that? Or you're not? No, I am, but as much as the idea of exploring the world excites me, I've never really left more, so the idea also terrifies me. I see. Let's go for it. Let's go, like, right now. The festival sales need to happen, and I'd like to see that done. I guess that makes sense. I am comfortable in Flower, even with my desire to leave. It's strange. I wish I could just take him with me wherever I go. That's what the memory spell is for? If I use these incense, I thought of taking a walk. Would you care to join me? Try an adventure with Wolf? Lead the way. While I appreciate the enthusiasm, you might be getting yourself a little too excited. You and Wolf head out on your walk around Flower. But now I'm just... Jesus. It's just too much. Insane. I want to live in a hot place and now I can't handle this. Jesus. That's still insane. Alright. First, we come to the lake. I have many happy memories with my daughter and Yasha here. Both of them are so similar. I loved running and playing in the water and finding small little critters. I still listen to the crickets and the frogs when I come here. Sound takes me right back to the childhood. I wish I could take this lake with me wherever I go. Who just might have given you an idea? Yes. You gave her the memory incense which can burn once she gets home, but what if you have another tool to keep her dearest memories close? Oof. Yes, Sunny Wolf. What if I told you I had a tool you could potentially use to take the lake with you? Is this, experimental magic? No, not at all. Used it before and it doesn't require magic at all. Might even improve your ability to use the memory incense. But it's not magic. No, it's more of a sensory tool to help you focus and remember details. Interesting. What does it entail? You're already an avid walker, so you might already be doing some of these things. The gist of it is being very mindful of your surroundings. When I find myself in a place I want to remember, I use my senses to create a short sort of snapshot. Oh. You can do this by focusing on one sense at a time. Oh. Does it all make sense? You're right, it is something I've somewhat done on my walks before. Never actively tried using my senses to create memories, but I think I'd be willing to try. Great, how about on this walk we do some practice then? That sounds like a good idea. Since we're already at the lake, let's try focusing on one of our senses here. Let's start with sound. So I focus on what I hear. Yep. And closing my eyes tends to help with this. Okay. Wolf closes her eyes and takes a deep breath. I can still hear the crickets and frogs, but I can also hear leaves and cattails ring in the breeze. There's also the background noise of the festival grounds. This is a lot to take in. Yeah, can be. Don't worry about trying to hold on to everything just yet. I find it usually takes a few sessions to complete a snapshot. That makes sense. I think I'd like to make our way to the forest next. You and the wolf walk to the forest. I always come here when I feel like hiding from the world. I used to be afraid of these woods. When I was a little girl, I played hide and seek at night here with friends. I lost my way while looking for a hiding place, and suddenly all the trees looked like monsters. Fortunately, my screams let my friends find me. That's amazing. It was at that time, but then I became determined to know these woods. Now we're good friends. Ready to practice one of your senses? Sure. How about? Nothing no touch, taste, no smell. Yes, that sounds good. Wolf closes her eyes and inhales. I can smell the earthiness of the rotting wood and soil, and it also smells so clear. It's not a smell of death, but life and renewal. That was very good. I think you're getting the hang of this. Thank you. Thank you. I think this is a good exercise. It's also very relaxing, sort of like meditation. Yeah, it is. I think I know where I'd like to go next. To my secret spot. Whoa. I get to see Wolf's secret spot? Only if you know about it. Follow me. Wolf takes a brisk walk through the woods. You can hardly keep up. You notice the elevation is rising. Now you know why Wolf is in such great shape. How much further? You'll see. You huff and puff your way up. Rumsy sign. Come to a sudden clearing. We're here. Wow. After you catch your breath, you look out. You can see all the floor from here and more. How far up did we just walk? Isn't it wonderful? This is my secret spot if I'm completely honest. Our previous switch showed it to me. I want to try focusing on one of my senses up here. I think that's a great idea. How about you try? Sight. Definitely sight. Okay. Wolf takes a deep breath. Everything looks so tiny, yet you can tell it's so full of life. I can see the mountains, the beach, the village, and these landscapes are all so different, yet they belong all together in the valley. If you were to take one away, it'd somehow be... I wish I could stay here forever, but I know I can't. I know I have to leave, even though I'll be back. When I return from my travels, this is the first spot I'll visit. Wolf turns and looks at you. Thanks for coming up here with me, Sunny Wolf. Of course, been the best workout I've had in a long time. Fortunately, going down, is much easier. Come on, let's go. You and Hoof make your way back down the mountain and to her home. I think I'll have to practice that sensory technique more later. It might sound strange, considering I just asked you for a way to remember Flora, but I wish I had something to help me cleanse the space too, like as a final way of letting go and preparing myself to move on. Does that make sense? Of course, kind of like taking what you want and then moving on. Yes, I think that's exactly it. Of course, I'm not asking for anything extra. These memory incidents should really help. Well, I think it's back to festival preparations. I've been away too long already. I'll be on my way then too. Bye! Time for you to be so quiet and move on, but in a good way. Maybe a Bassam could help with that. That was sweeping away energies to make space for new ones. I'm pretty sure I saw a small pool Machimanas I could use. Wonder if that would be a good idea. Sorry, I just had to go back to drinking cause this is just, it's like super hot. Too hot. We woke up to Sean's cafe. Sean's baking something super yummy. You walk into a cafe, you notice there's only one customer, but you can't tell who they are behind the newspaper they're reading. Hey, Sean! Johnny Wolf, what are you doing here? That's how you greet all your customers? Hold your spell. What do you want? Oop. It's the release jam, right? I'm an idiot. Yeah, okay, it even says release jam. What is this? The release jam you asked for? I didn't ask for that. But I got a letter from you. Don't tell me he's refusing a spell again. Thought you were past then. I never sent a letter. You hear the rustling of the newspaper. You look over at the other customer. He's still wearing oversized sunglasses and a hat. Maybe they have a mustache too. When you make eye contact, they quickly pull the newspaper back up. Eavesdropper. But the letter had your name on it. I told you, I never wrote the letter. Maybe you wrote it in your sleep? I do not write in my sleep. I know, you have a twin. I do not have a twin. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to get back to... The person reading the newspaper clears their throat. You and Sean look over at them. I think I have an explanation. Customer drops the newspaper and removes the hat, sunglasses and mustache. Oh no, who would have thought? Who would have seen this coming? I did.
I only the spell, Shaw.
You should be home. Still sick. You didn't realize that customer was your wife?
It's been too rough to pick a Madeline to notice much these days. Just go on and look in the trash.
You walk over to the trash can. It's filled to the brim with Madeleines. They're all failures.
Now what do you know? Did you let anyone try them?
All of these Madeleines are failures, but they smell so good. And they look baked to a perfect light gold. do not serve failure at this cafe. Shaw and Mal continue to quarrel, but you can't take your eyes off the trash can. You can feel the Madeline's radiating heat. Madeline's are fresh. Half against the water. Oh. There doesn't seem to be anything else in the trash can, so really, there's a bin full of fresh, perfectly baked Madelines. That means you could totally...
All because one critic said.
That critic again? Who cares about critics when there's a whole bin of Madelines in front of you? Eat a Madeline. Yes, Sunny Wolf. There's no need to hold back now, just reach your hand out and... Sunny Wolf. What are you doing? They were calling me. I know that's a lie. But they were. 1,000 little voices saying, eat me, eat me. Those voices were in your stomach. You know what? Mel's right. This tyranny ends today.
Never said anything but tyranny.
Take your hand and shove it into the trash bin of Madelines. Take a fistful of Madelines. They lock eyes with Sean as he shoved a fistful of Madelines into your mouth. Yes, I knew it! That's why I took the biggest option. Who cares that you can barely chew them? Finally in the mouth. It's all that matters. You just ate from there.
What? Does that bother you?
Next thing you know, Mel shoves her hand into the trash bin of Madelines, locks eyes with Sean, and shoves a fistful of Madelines into her mouth. She coughs from hardly being able to breathe, but she stands proud in her defiance. Both just ate. You try to keep your eyes locked on Sean, but it's buttery flavor, slight fluffy texture, like a delicate cloud of... Am I in heaven?
Sean, these are totally.
See Sean's expression change from horror to Sean. Perfect expression changed from just disgusted to Sean. Just normal Sean. Completely unaware of anything, just looking into the sky or something. Let me make some tea. Sean goes on to the kitchen and brings the tea tray.
Let me grab a platter of the Madelines.
Mel grabs the platter, puts some Madelines on it, and brings it back to the table.
Sure, simply must serve these at the festival. Or ideally not from a trash bin.
How could you ever think these were bad? Sean and Mel look at each other. There was a critic who came to the cafe. I didn't know he was coming until a few hours before. So I rushed and baked some Madelines along with a few other things. But while rushing to get everything, forgot about the Madelines and let them bake too long. The next day, he said my dry Madelines rewarded him in his review. I see.
That's the only negative review Sean's cafe has ever gotten, isn't that right?
No. Wow, really? That's impressive.
Exactly. That's why I ordered to release them.
You ordered the spell? That explains the weird Lana. Mel.
Just wanted to move on with that one single fucking critic who caught you on the wrong day and nobody gives a shit about his trashy opinion. This food is delicious. And we're gonna become fan from that food because we love it so much. So chill the fuck out.
Thank you. Shaw smiling? I suppose you won't be needing that curse.
Curse? What curse? One Polython says only the most advanced witches should perform curses. And Sunny Wolf, you're still a witch in training.
No, I don't think so. I should start preparing the ingredients for the batter. That way we can make it a day or so ahead, then bake all the Madelines the day off.
You can serve local tea blends along with them.
Yes, I think that's an excellent idea.
Maybe write that down on my to-do list. I have a meeting with the vendors coming up, so I can mention it then.
Won't be too much work.
None at all.
Mel raises a cup of tea.
To the festival.
The festival. To the festival. Mel chucked the rest of the tea.
Let's do this.
Yes. Suddenly, Mel takes off, leaving you at the table. You hear them talking.
No, maybe you should consider writing that cookbook you've been thinking about after the festival.
I keep all my recipes in my head. Sean memorizes all his recipes? But maybe writing down would be good. Also, please go home and rest.
Fine.
Hey, doesn't she manage shops have an old journal? What shop could use that? I like on the chanting from too. Wonder if that would be a good idea. I mean, it does have it, but it's super fucking expensive. I cannot afford this. No way in hell. Oh, this video is already over 1 hour. For our last guest to do. Alright, let's drink. You arrive at the studio. You don't hear any music coming from inside, though. I wonder if Devin is actually in there. You open the door and see Devin sitting by the window. Sunny Wolf, you're here. Devin wants over to you. Do you have it? Do you have it? Whoa. Yes, this looks perfect. So you've got a song written then? Yeah, shit, I hurt myself again. I do. After all the community talked at the full moon ritual, I thought talking to some local musicians would help. So Mel introduced me to some of them. After I finished speaking with them, I sit down and just vote and vote and vote. Things finally clicked. Yeah. I'm sharing it with Mel and Ruth today, but I wanted you to be the first one to hear it. Really? Mm-hmm. Even with everything that happened, I could write this song because of you. I know my wounds, okay? Yeah. There's not to panic. I want to figure out how to work through it, but not force my way through it, if that makes sense. Yeah. Piss off, Fly. I get it. Do you want to hear it? Of course. Sure thing. Here, let's sit over in these chairs. Devin takes his seat and brings out our guitar. As they do, suddenly you feel transported somewhere else, sitting around the fire with old friends. Bright sunshine-filled garden. You can taste something savory, perhaps it's a stew. You realize these are all places off and things of comfort. The brightness to it, sense of optimism. Even with long hard days ahead, there will always be something good on the other side. As the chorus swells, you get a feeling of reassurance that all your work will pay off. Somehow, everything seems possible. Everyone will work together, and the collective energy will ensure the Harvest Festival success. They won't even need the witch's blessing, and somehow, you feel like that's exactly how it should be. 7 songs come to an end. They take a deep breath. So, what do you think? I'm speechless. I feel like I fell into a trance. Wasn't too dissimilar to when we play music for our rituals. Words don't capture it. Oh, I made you speechless? I wasn't expecting that. Why did a piece of music affect you so much? I wonder if your music had such a strong effect because... Oh, because we're friends. Perhaps the strength of our bond amplified the power of the song. Darren turned bright red. Now I'm the speechless one. But of course, still the matter of playing for Ruth and Mel. That's the real reason I asked for the spell. And do you have to play for them? I'll probably head over a little after you leave. I don't ask you not to use runes anymore, but you still feel compelled to help them further. Don't say they wanted something would help them work through their fear. Perhaps there's something more you can do. Devin, Have you ever heard of counter meditation? I don't want to waste a confidence spell with any other magic. It's not really magic. It's one of the techniques witches use to quiet the mind before performing magic. I don't see why a non-witch couldn't use it too, especially before something like musical performance. Of course, we only have to try it if you want. Evan looks apprehensive. You can blame them either. How much experience do you have with this? In all honesty, it's one of those things I probably need to practice more. I know the basic principles, but I'm not always successful in pulling it off. But I think it will help the effectiveness of the confidence incense. And increase your confidence in general without the spell. Let's try it then. Maybe this is the kind of technique I've been looking for. Alright, let's get started then. You take the confidence incense and light them. You take a seat across from Devin. Let's close our eyes. We're going to count down from 10. For each number, we'll focus on something. I usually use colors. There are currently 10 different colors in my gun, so we can work with those. So, what am I doing? I'm going to say a number and a color, and I want you to focus on that color. The idea is to force your brain to focus on something other than the anxiety. Okay, let's start. 10. Red rose. Kevin takes a deep breath. You can tell they're still uncomfortable, but you're glad they're trying. 9. Maybe this will work. The orange calendula. 8. Yellow yarrow. You take another deep breath. This one is more noticeably deeper and longer than the initial one. You notice your breath is also deeper and longer too. 7. Green rosemary. Your shoulders relax. You're impressed you've made it this far. Your mind usually starts to wander around now. 6. Blue pea flower. Devin takes another deep breath. 5. Pink hollyhock. You notice their knees relax. Go a little closer to the ground. 4. Purple lavender. The head drops. Are they asleep? 3. Burgundy geranium. Devin takes an even deeper long breath. No, they're not asleep. You sense the focus in the breath. 2. White chamomile. Almost there. 1. Black allium. Devin completely relaxes and takes another long deep breath. You allow them to sit for an extra moment. You're impressed by how well they've done, or you really won't know until they reopen their eyes. Devin, open your eyes. Devin raises their head and slowly opens their eyes. The panic and sense of unease that was there before, gone. Are you sure that wasn't magic? I feel so much calmer now. Calmer, but not out of it or like sleepy. Like I feel like I can do things. Like I want to do things. This is weird. That's probably part the meditation and part the incense. Wow. I think I'm ready to play for Wolf and Mel. That's great. Do you want me to go with you? Actually, I think I'll go on my own. I think I've got the confidence this time. And it's all thanks to you. Remember, witchcraft is a melding of energies, so it's not just mine. I guess you're right. Sometimes I wish I had something to carry with me all the time. Like something to remind me of the power of my energy. Something to carry. Oh, is that silly? No, not at all, sorry. Just a little lost in thought, it is all. I should get going. I don't want to keep Mel and Ruth waiting. Thanks again for all your help, Sunny Wolf. Of course, anytime. I want something that could always carry. What about that lock at the Gianna store? Maybe we could craft something out of that. Maybe I can haggle down the price too. Alright, we're finally going home. Done everything for the day and we're gonna end it, because let's be honest, this is the longest video so far in this series, and yeah, gonna end it here on day 10. This is the day we're at. Oh, you don't even see the mouse on the screen actually, okay. We are like on day 10, so we've got to finish 4 more days and then it's festival time. Alright. Until then, everybody, I hope you have a great one. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know it's been a little bit longer than the other ones. The other ones around like 40 minutes. This one with the night event, even though it only took 17 minutes, was still a longer one, and also half the time was pouring out. But I hope you enjoyed it. I'm taking a break now. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'll see you guys next week. Until then, have a great one.